Followed me today.
I guess if you want to tell, you can put it in the private chat or you can announce it to the world. Hello, everybody. We are here for the Outlander party, as you can probably tell because it says it on the thumbnail. And with me, I have Sven.
Hey, what's going on?
I think we're probably gonna, like, at the moment, I think, yeah, being sick, I think some people are, like, settling in, so we might not have people come in for a bit, but nonetheless. What is this? Oh. Let's use this. Okay. I can drop the link when I need to. What do you mean I'm offline? How do you figure? Sorry. Trying to get my shit together. Doing this, it has to stop buffering so I can put the link in. Because it thinks it's offline, but it shows that it is clearly not offline. There we go. Finally. Okay. I tried to refresh it and then it went on me. Pin the message. Wait, I don't have a drop link. I don't know why I never noticed until like a month ago about pinned messages. Like I had seen other people's in their chat, but it never dawned on me how to do it or ask.
Yeah, I'm still figuring stuff out.
Yeah, I can't believe it because I've been like kind of doing this sort of YouTube stuff for like almost 2 years now, and I like only recently discovered it. I don't feel like a genius. I really don't. Oh, like, and I am half tempted to like. I wish we could like play this on here, like on the screen. That'd be like so cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, so then everybody can just come by and see it. But no, you'll get all worked up over that. I was told on Twitch they're a little more lax on that sort of thing, but I don't know. Ooh, you know what we should do? Why don't we play some time appropriate music for this? It's not like dead quiet when people get here.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe not. Hold on. Or maybe yes. Maybe yes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it'll be heard properly through here. I may have to use this actually.
Just a heads up to anybody listening. I might have some background noise.
Ooh, you got a little bit louder all of a sudden.
Yeah, I did.
It was a wee bit of a surprise. I'm like, oh my.
I might have some unintentional background noise, and I will mute when I can.
Oh, what's wrong?
I had a little yappy dog that likes to bark about this time of night.
This is not the right time period, but let's see if it works. Oh, that's a little too soft. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is obviously like Uh, so obviously this is like probably not necessarily timeline appropriate, but it's something for the background.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy of the Sea. The winds blew harder, bound it down. Blow me, bully boys, blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Now she'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. Captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The line was cut and the whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the whalemen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the days or even more, the line went slack then tight once more.
I do like the opening music.
And still that whale did blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Turn it down. Maybe it's
Day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave
I was playing the wrong button.
The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
I'll be all pissed if it hears that part right there and I get like copyright strike for that. I'll be like, really?
Oh, baby Riley, oh, Missy Riley's crew are up so cheery. Oh, baby Riley,
Hey, Kylo Ren, how are you doing? I'm just going to name him that from here on out. At the top of the chat, there's a link, and you go to the app link, and you scroll to the bottom of the page, and it'll say Server 1 or Server 2. And I'm assuming Server 1 works because that's what I'm using. If you want to watch Outlander. And if you want to hop up on here with us, you are also welcome to.
All I can hear is the music that you're playing. I can hear it,
Oh, I'm sorry.
so.
I thought you might be watching on a separate device or something.
No, I'm on a PC.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I mean, like,
bring
it's
that
coming
down.
through the StreamYard, like.
Is that a little better?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't want it to be like deafening silent if somebody came by, you know? Maybe the music would intrigue them a bit. Yeah, this. What part are you at?
4:30, 4:31, 4:32. Standing in the bath.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, she's got a bunch of cold water dropped on her. I was like, oh, just looking at him like, really not this therapeutic and good for you, but unappealing as hell. But, yeah.
Isn't that the cook from Downton Abbey?
I have not watched that show. I wouldn't doubt it, though. Like, it's quite possible.
Looks like her.
I have never watched Downtown Abbey.
Oh, it's.
I'm a little surprised that you have. Like, you seem so fierce. Like, it doesn't seem like something you'd watch.
A lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, this scene is weird. Like, the first time I saw it, it freaked me out because, like, you know, it's like, I guess she just imagined what it would be like to tell the woman the truth. And I was like, it freaked me the fuck out. I was like, oh, shit. And then, like, it went back to normal. I was like, what just happened? Hey, when they, like, do that and they don't, like, give you any warning, so you think that shit actually happened, you're like, and Tim did not respond. If I can't hear, sorry, I fell asleep. Ran for it. Darn it. Oh, I think that one might actually be copyrighted. Actually, it's so quiet. I don't even actually know if anybody can hear it or not.
Not sure.
Can you? Probably not anyway. Hopefully I won't get in trouble if I have the sound up on this. She's like joy.
Perhaps I can meet my release, begin to make my way back to Frank.
Man, I'd be having a hard time going back to Frank when Frank looks like that nutcase. I'd be like,
Yeah.
like that. I mean, apparently it does put her off somewhat because not only is she like all down for that ginger, but like the guy who looks like her husband has like repeatedly tried to attack her. Like it's hard to really look at a guy who looks like that guy and be like,
Mm-hmm. Well, not to mention what he does to Jamie.
oh, I think that was after though. Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah. That's probably why they end up with that marital arrangement they had. She's just like, yeah, no, can't do it. Sorry. Like, yeah, no. The guy who looks just like you did this and this. Nope. Like, no. That'd be too weird for me. Oh, like that, like any of the like simulated rape scenes in here, like kind of hard to watch. Like usually I'll just like look away or look over it because like I already know it's there. It's just like, it's cringe to watch. I do think it's interesting though, like that they did show a man being a victim of sexual assault too, showing it's not just women that it can happen to. So I do think that was relatively like a clever way of putting it into the story without it, like, I don't know, it's the same stuff people always complain about, like, oh, they're trying to, do it. Like, no, like, men could be attacked too, and having the hard time dealing with it because back then they didn't exactly have psychiatrists. Yeah.
Right. And men don't usually talk about that kind of stuff anyway.
Yeah, well, society's like you're supposed to be tough and a man and this and like the having someone to talk to because you've been attacked is if you're attacked, you're attacked. whether you're robbed, beaten up, you know, or that, like, you know, that's, yeah. Person should not be like, be afraid, be afraid of being seen as less of a man.
And that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, because sometimes I mean, even if it's a regular fight and you get your ass kicked, it doesn't mean you're less of a man because you got your ass. There's always gonna be someone out there that can whip your ass, always. But yeah, that's just one they always assume always happens to women only. Statistic. I mean, I don't know what statistics are since so many would be afraid to admit.
Well, yeah, a lot of men, victims of that, don't come forward.
Right. Women are revered, for being brave and talking about it. Men don't necessarily get the same, like. I think Terry Crews did help with that a lot because he admitted that he had been groped on, and they were like, "How you're such a big guy?" And they're like, and he's like, "It's not about how big you are. It's about the power they have over you."
He was attacked for that. A lot of people were like, why didn't you fight back?
Yeah, because and that sucks.
And I'm like,
but it shows if it can happen to Terry Crews, it can happen
black
to anybody.
man starts attacking somebody, he's screwed. Yeah.
Yeah, but in a way, it was really cool that he did that because it shows that even someone who's like, can be a victim.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a question of how big and manly you are.
Alongside the jar of pigeon's blood and eggs.
Pigeon's blood? Oh, that sounds so gross. That sounds like it would give you a disease all on its own. Hey, Darth. How are you? The link is in that little blue ribbony thing at the top of the chat.
I'm pretty sure she is the cook from Downton Abbey.
Where are you at? I kept pausing it when I talked, so apparently I've talked a lot because I'm at 9 minutes and 32 seconds.
Maybe not.
I told myself this was a good sign of trust, a feeling that hopefully be shown.
Oh my gosh, Darth, are you okay? And it took me watching like a few seasons of this, like binge watching it to start to understand what the words were they're using. I don't talk in Scottish lingo, but I can understand people that are Scottish a little better now. Though. Hearing them use it in context and everything, I'm like, I know that word.
I kind of want to read the novels too. I haven't read any of these books.
I heard they're close to the story, but they're not exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's going to throw me off the whole storyline. I might consider it after, but there's 9 books, dude. I've not read 9 books in the last 4 years. I mean,
yeah.
I don't read fiction. I read I like reading political articles, medical articles, this, that, and the other, not just stories. Like I'll watch stories, but hey, thanks, mother. That Laird, he's kind of an asshole, I gotta say.
He's got some nice cheeks for a dude, though.
Oh my god!
That's a nice
I'm
ass. Isn't it?
dying. I am dying right now. You got me. It's probably
Hey.
stunt. It's probably a stunt, but
Yeah, I'm comfortable enough in my sexuality.
fair enough. I didn't think about it because I'm sitting there like, I'm not trying to see that dude's cheeks. I was like, what? Oh, poor Taylor is about to catch hell. Dar's like, he does though. LOL. Poor guy. Oh my. That poor guy. He didn't mean nothing by it. But back then, having disfigurements was not something you showed off.
Mm-hmm.
That poor guy. He was just trying to make a coat for him, like he thought he might want, and about got knifed for it. Oh shit. She's all like uncomfortable. He's all like, she's like, no shame, straight up shows butt. And she's like, that's not what I meant. Oh, you just bought the soundtrack to this on vinyl? Nice. Maybe he's got good butt muscles because he has to walk unusually because of his legs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's possible. Like if you're like I've heard it like walking in high heels helps, you know. So maybe if he walks strange, maybe it causes good muscles in other spots. Nice. Polite way of saying go fuck yourself.
Where are you at? I think I'm ahead of
I
you.
I am at 1736.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you. Hang on.
Well, no, I can go forward.
No.
Or
I'll
I've
back
binge,
up a little bit. You're good.
no, I've binge watched the shit out of this. Remember, where are you at?
1914.
Okay, I'm now 14 seconds ahead of you, but it'll be all right. But man, I feel bad for that girl because she's so into him, and he's like ignoring her, and then has her like, "Here, hold my glass," you know?
Yeah,
Damn. Like, no wonder she becomes such a salty bitch.
I know, right?
Of course, she already had some salt in her anyway, but like, yeah, it's the worst.
That's human nature, though. Like, Claire is more of a challenge for him. Like, not that he's thinking about that, but
Right, but she's also older and smarter, and like, yeah. And him, he sees her as like a kid. He even kind of hints that, oh yeah, never since
Mhm.
she's kind of a kid, and she's like, awesome, Darth. You're glad you're here. And he just gives her the empty glass. Here, we take that back. She's like, I feel bad for her on that one. Yeah, that's a shit ton of campers. She's like, no, come back. I want to check your bandages. Yeah, let me look. Like, okay. Too much brandy for you. He's all like, he's giving her that seductive look.
I got some of those growing in my yard right now. I think it's a weed. Oh, I remember her.
Where? From what?
No, from the show, like the shit that happens to her later on.
Oh, the weird redhead? I know, she's crazy, dude. And she's got a lot of forehead, too.
Yes, she does.
Like, I never noticed it until they're like in Jamaica and she's got her hair done up like those powdered wigs, but it's her hair and makes her forehead more prominent. I was like, yeah, but now I'm looking at it. It's like that's a lot. She's gonna end up. Oh, hello, Showbiz. How are you doing? And welcome. We are watching Outlander, and the link for it is in the chat. And you scroll down the page to server 1, and you can watch it.
Sven, where's Sven? Yeah, it's me.
Oh, hi. Hi, Optic Racer. Yeah, this poor kid, and they got all this weird mystical ideas, and that kid almost dies. Yeah. And then that priest is all pissed off, and he's out for her after that. Like, oh dear. It's so crazy. He looks like a crazy person.
What's that lady's name? Her character name, the old.
Oh, Miss McTavish. No, Miss Fitzgibbons.
Fitzgibbons.
That's it. Because she said my friend's calling Miss Fitz. Miss Fitzgibbons. I'm not exactly sure how to spell that, but from looking up the cast of this first season, you'll probably find her.
Yeah, that's not who I think it is. Looks like her, but it's not her.
Maybe old British ladies look alike. I know. I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
It's all a certain look they got going. I don't know. And that crazy ass priest. That dude freaks me out, man. He does. He does a good job of playing a crazy man. Yeah, that's awkward. Dumped by a horse. He's all salty.
It'd be a hard life to live back then.
Fuck yeah, it would. Like, oh, this show makes me just realize how much it would suck.
They don't even have running water. Like,
Although the water is less polluted in some ways, so I mean that's kind of nice. But going back then, at least we'd know like how to clean the water and filter it.
Yeah.
So that would be at least something. And they sort of knew. They just didn't fully get it. Like they knew it was probably better to have very weak beer than to have actual water because they knew something about doing that made it safer.
Yeah.
So they kind of knew, but they kind of didn't know what it was, you know.
You step away for a moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Mm. Right.
Miss anything good?
Now this dude coming in with stomach problems. Needing peppermint because his stomach's all messed up.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he's a real charmer. That's pretty gruesome to do to a kid or to anyone.
Yeah.
That's a cringe. I mean, at least he doesn't lose his hand. Can you imagine cutting someone's hand off over a loaf of bread? I mean, for real.
I know.
Like, dang. Makes it impossible almost to like do anything ever again. Man, the infection that kid could get from that. Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
yeah. I mean, that kid could get such an infection just from that and die.
Yeah, I could.
Like, that was like a dirty, rusty looking nail. Like, ugh. Who knows how many people they've used that on? Holy shit. I think this is where the redhead is getting suspicious because she's trying to get more information out of her.
I think she suspected from the beginning.
Maybe. It's hard to say, but even then she's all like, oh, they don't have punishments like this in, oh, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Like, that she started getting kind of suspicious because she has more modern, civilized, like, ideas about punishing kids and, you know, nailing their ear to a bloody board.
Right. That accent, man.
Which ones?
the Scottish accent.
Okay.
Especially
Like,
especially the women, like
right.
they almost purr. Yeah.
But it was the English one and the Scottish woman talking. That's why I like which one. Tearsy.
Well, that one ain't bad either. Hers. That proper school marm. Like she's gonna rack your knuckles with a ruler.
Sounds like an improvement on what this kid got. I don't know how he was able to get it out with his fingers when it took 3 whacks to get it through there. That's what makes me wonder now that I think about it. Oh my! Darth has the Rugrats theme in his head because of my pajamas.
Yeah.
Show fake faints. It's awesome. I put that nail back though, just so it didn't look like he pulled it out. But Don't you wonder how old that building is? And doesn't he have a roof that's falling apart? And thanks to the show, I didn't realize that Germany wasn't Germany. It was Prussia.
Yeah.
She had to correct herself because when she said Germany, he was like, "What?" And when she corrected, I was like, "Ah."
That was when they were a kingdom.
Right? Yeah, I guess because it's not my field of study, I just assumed that Germania turned into Germany. Like, I guess I skipped a bit,
Mhm.
but I just heard it and assumed that that's what it turned into later. So when she said Prussia, I was like, oh, I've heard that word before. So I actually learned a bit from the show, actually. Like,
Are you ahead of me again?
I don't know.
What number are you? What's your?
4621.
No, you're not that far.
I didn't think that I was. Ooh, I got a text message. I didn't realize it. Hello, Dylan. How are you? And welcome. We're watching the Outlander show. The link is at the top. I'm doing okay. We're just kind of sad that we can't get away with showing Outlander on the screen so everybody can just come by and watch it instead of having to open a separate window. Like, You uploaded a new video today. Well, that's awesome.
Hurt his pride.
Oh yeah, that dude is salty as fuck. That's why he has like no like qualms about trying to get her killed later on.
Mhm.
It's at 44 views already. That's pretty good. Should have like, darn it, that backfired. Outlander is this show filmed in Scotland, and it's about a woman who accidentally like touches some stone and like travels through time to like 1743 Scotland, and it takes some getting used to. And it's like yeah, she spends time trying to like fix people up because she was a nurse in World War II, and so she can't really explain why she knows how to fix people up the way she does. So I think she's this mystical healer. It's totally fucking weird. And then she tries to warn them about like historical fights they're gonna have to do.
You could call this historical fantasy, I guess.
Yeah, because some of it is historically accurate. I mean, obviously them being there isn't, but like the Battle of Culloden did happen, you know,
I'm
and stuff
pretty
like
sure.
that.
I'm pretty sure that Laird existed. Like he was a real guy. He had that.
Some Mackenzie was there because
Yeah.
like yeah, they do have stones there with different clan names on them.
Actually, I think Outlander's on Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu right now. I believe.
Uh, yeah, it's on Netflix, but only up to like season 5. And I think maybe season 4. I can't remember. I think season 4 got added, and I think on Stars, season 5, and they're working on filming season 6 right now. Then, like 2020, they had to kind of stop filming for a little while, and they resumed filming like a couple of months ago. Hey, Multi-Gun. How are you doing, darling? I am glad to hear that, Multi-Gun. Well, I don't know. I don't think people are so much down for the watch party for Outlander since almost nobody seems to have heard of it. I don't know. Like, if we do this like without broadcasting, we can just share screen and watch it. Technically,
Yeah.
it'd be like a private watch party kind of a thing. But like I said, like, it doesn't seem like you're like that interested in watching it. I don't know. Like, it's a huge hit. I mean, it's got a lot of fans. I just don't know where the hell they all are.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's got like, I don't know. It's got love triangles for the ladies and nudity for the guys.
I've run out of things to watch. Right on. Well, it's definitely got some wild shit in there, that's for sure.
Have a good one, Dylan.
It's lots of hugs. I'm curious about him. I'll have to go check out his show. He seems new. Yeah, a lot of people are like huge fans of it, but like, yeah. Wish that, I don't know. It's so much easier just to show on the screen. God, why they gotta be so difficult? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we get away with like occasionally like have like changing the picture, like, and have it like share screen and just show like pictures of around like that part of the episode.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, other people seem to do well with their watch parties, but like I don't know how to make it interesting. Like, I'll go to a channel and there'd be like 25 people watching, and like nobody on the panel's fucking saying anything. And it's like,
Yeah.
no,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck?
I can't. My computer's not strong enough to run a StreamYard, and like they host it in like a Cosme room, or
Yeah.
like they're actually broadcasting there, or they'll open a second StreamYard and share screen in it and just link it in here, so it's not on YouTube. But my computer's not strong enough to do that.
That sounds like a lot of extra steps. I think my computer would probably die.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Mine would too.
My poor little laptop. It's like 12 years old.
Yeah, this PC's about 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little. I joke there's a little hamster running in a wheel inside of it. He gets tired.
Indeed. No. For the few people that did come around, thank you for showing up. And lots of hugs to everyone. I didn't know if you were going to say goodbye. You're just like, fuck them.